Alright, well, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a little bit of a project on this tractor. What happened was I was going to use it here the other day just to do some stuff around the farm here, just move some equipment around, things like that. Nothing, not going to the field or do anything, but I discovered that the oil had a ton of diesel fuel in it, and I mean where it was completely full. So we've got obviously a major problem. Now it can be one of three things, and I'm hoping it's the one I'm going to work on today. It's going to fix it. There's a right here in this spot is a lift pump, what they call a lift pump on these Perkins motors. I'd already have taken it off, but this is it right here. This it's a manual, plus it also works as the tractor is running as well. But they say that these bladders inside will let loose, and then it lets fuel out the back here and then on into the block and down. I took it apart and squeezed that plunger, and I was getting some fuel out the back, so they tell me that's probably the problem. I hope that's it. If not, we're talking other major problems, either the injector pump, or the absolutely worst case scenario is we've got something wrong with the block, and I hope to God that's not the issue. So I'm hoping and assuming that it's this item, since I was getting fuel out the back. I've got a new one here. I'm going to stick that on. I've drained the oil. Now, just to tell you how much fuel is in it, this tractor normally holds, I think, just under 2 gallons of oil. And when I drained it, I had over 5 gallons come out. So 3 gallons of that was diesel fuel, which is not good. So what we're going to do today is, like I said, I've got the new lifter pump. I'm going to stick that on. I've already drained the oil. I'm going to put the new oil in, change the filter, and obviously we're going to try to get back running, but I won't probably be able to tell till after I run it a little bit whether it's still leaking fuel into the oil. So I guess there's nothing left to do other than let's get started on it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. I don't know how much of that you'll be able to see, but I'll try to. This here actually, as you probably saw in the old one, these have a sentiment bulb on them, which kind of surprised. My other ones, all my other tractors don't. They just have this pump and that's it. So I'm not sure if that's something standard just for this. Okay, that's not. I gotta get that gasket on there. That's a little bit better. Come on here. Got everything in my road. Oh, come on. Why are you going on so hard? Figured you'd slide right on there. The old one did come off hard, but I just figured it's because these lines were still attached, because I'd left the lines on so I could still pump fuel, but boy, it's started, but it sure heck don't want to. Come on. What is your deal? See if that helps. There we go. Now, maybe I screwed up. Maybe I should pull it back and get that line. There we go. Come on. There we go. Got a feeling that one's not going to start the best. Something tells me it's going to cross through. I do not like the way the angle that is. Looks to me like it's cross-threading. I'm sure my arms are in your way where you can't see, but I really don't have any other where else to put that camera. Trying to get that unthreaded so I can put it on that much. Bit, see if I can. Well, it's not even starting. Not even starting. How am I gonna I have to take that off and start it before I put it on the come on. Why do you come off so hard? Doesn't help the battery cables there. First things first, this thing's not spinning very. Get some lube and put on that. I'll bring it back. All right, I think I got it started finally. Wasn't easy. I ended up having to take the battery cable loose and get it out of my road. I had a little more room to work. I think it started now. Can't get a good bite where I can get a lot of turn on it. Come on. I can't get a... Maybe I'm tight enough. It's wanting to strip me now. I'd like to get one more turn on it. There we go. Now let me get... nothing washer on these. Get it drawed up. Because now the metal lines are trying to push the pump outwardly. Can't hardly get in there with your fingers to start it. Got that line started. Come on. I want to try to take it in evenly. Come on. I just hope this is the answer. Take this open wrench and try to get them a little tighter. Oh, I can get on it. That's the problem. Yeah, that was pretty tight. Yeah, they're pretty tight. This seem, yeah, but that's not tight against that block. I can tell you that right now. Look at the wiggling. That's got to go tighter. I don't know why it won't. I do not like that at all. That's gonna leak. Oh, pretty sure that was threaded all the way through, so I shouldn't run it out of thread. Oh man, she sure ain't. There's still wiggle room there, man. I don't like that. I guess we'll have to see if she leaks. I don't know. Oh. Boy, she is still wiggling. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Turn the fuel on here. Before I try to even start it, I'm gonna have to change the oil in it. I mean, I got it out, but I gotta put the new in. Putting some fuel in, but it ain't putting a lot. I better fill right up. I've got it wide open. Huh. I'm surprised that thing ain't filling right up. Well, it pumps it up when I use the pump. Huh. I figured gravity would fill that up. Well, let's get the oil put in it, and then we'll try to see if we can't get her fired. I'm going to have to bleed it, obviously, so I'll bring you back. All right, I got the oil in it. Filter's changed. See if it starts up. See if it fixes our problem. I'm actually surprised it stayed running. I figured there'd be air in the lines, changing that fuel lift pump. I just need to check the oil in it, see. I don't know if I'll be able to tell it that quick. I do not like the way the oil looked. The oil was black with it being fresh. Uh-oh. That was awful running pulling it out. Sorry. Sure you guys aren't. I can't tell. It needs more oil. I just can't tell if that's Well, all I can tell you is I'm going to add some oil to it. I may let this run a little bit longer and see if we get any more fuel in the oil, and we'll go from there. Maybe I'll try to give you guys a brief update here once I do all that. So we'll bring you back. All right, well, I wanted to give you a brief update on how things are going with this tractor after working on it. Basically, so far so good. I've used the tractor around here just doing odds and ends, moving some equipment and things like that. I probably put maybe an engine hour on it, and I've checked the oil in it several times. It's still at the full mark, so as of right now, it doesn't look like we're getting any fuel in the oil. So I'm thinking that changing that fuel hand pump, I think solved the problem, which I was hoping I was hoping that was going to do it. Obviously it was the cheapest route. If for some reason it continues to become a problem, then it possibly could be right here in the injector pump. But I would think that maybe that's solved it, I hope. Time will tell when we keep running it. We'll obviously definitely be keeping an eye on it. So anyhow, I said I would give you guys a update on it, and that's what I got. So thanks for watching.